And for the next question, when the choice is yours, what do you read, listen to, or watch? 50-word limit. This is an answer where what you choose to highlight, the topic selection, the things you choose, really drive the success of the answer. And this is another question where you can approach it in one of two ways. You can either list the things that are important to you, that are culturally relevant in your life, or you can choose to focus on a couple of examples that have had specific impact on you. Maybe you love Pride and Prejudice, Neil Gaiman's Sandman, and Orange is the New Black. Or perhaps The Martian inspired you to try to become an astronaut so you too can grow your own potatoes on Mars. Regardless of how you answer, your response should show admissions something about your interests, passions, and thought processes. And the next. Name one thing you are looking forward to experiencing at Stanford, 50-word limit. So this is a very, very distilled version of the why Stanford question. Why do you want to go here? You need to choose one thing and one thing only. So this is not the place to say, Stanford's campus is beautiful, I can't wait to eat in the cafeteria. You want to pick something that is personal to you, highly specific to your goals, motivations, what you want to accomplish in academia and beyond that Stanford can help you achieve. Maybe you can't wait to join a super active charity on Stanford's campus. Maybe there's a professor in your department that you're just dying to do research with. Let Stanford know what of their resources you really want to take advantage of. And with a 50-word limit, that's pretty much all you're going to have space for. And the next question, because we are not done yet. Imagine you had an extra hour in the day. How would you spend that time? 50-word limit. Admissions knows that as a particularly ambitious human being that you likely do not have a lot of free time. So they want to know, when you do find that time, if you could find that time, how would you spend it? Would you do something thoughtful but also productive, like helping your father rake the leaves in the front yard while catching up with him about life? Would you watch HBO's hit series The Wire because you are obsessed with investigative journalism and are dying to see how things pan out on the mean streets of Baltimore? Although you might be tempted to be honest here, who does not want to hang out with their friends or sleep the day away? Push yourself in the direction of something that is a little bit more on the side of productivity, or at least something that will reveal an interest that you have to admissions. For example, you might want more time to practice piano, brush up on your Spanish fluency, or invent an app for birdwatchers. And next, the Stanford community is deeply curious and driven to learn in and out of the classroom. Reflect on an idea or experience that makes you genuinely excited about learning in 100 to 250 words. This actually is reflective of one of the new Common App personal statement prompts, prompt number 6, and it allows you to kind of get nerdy about a subject or tell Stanford what makes you excited in terms of the things about which you can have some academic curiosity. How hungry for knowledge are you? This is what Stanford wants to know. Focus on a subject that stokes your curiosity, that has infiltrated your browser history, or that has just burned itself into your brain. What homework assignments are you clamoring to finish first? Which topics make you want to Google something, hit play on a podcast, or search the definition of a new word? Maybe a series of true crime podcasts has you eager to learn more about the judicial system. Or maybe you're just super excited to learn about the exact science behind how to bake the perfect cake. Admissions is aiming to bring self-motivated, deep thinkers on campus. They want people who are going to contribute to their academic community, potentially contribute research, or be engaged in projects outside of the classroom. Show them that you'll be a valuable addition to their campus. All right, as we round the bend to the final 2 questions. Virtually all of Stanford's undergraduates live on campus. Write a note to your future roommate that reveals something about you or that will help your roommate and us know you better, 100 to 250 words. This, at its essence, is a creative writing exercise. For all of these other supplemental essay prompts and for your personal statement, you're being asked to write in your own voice that is both casual but also quite polished and essentially directed at admissions. Now admissions wants to see what it would really be like to sit in a room and have a conversation with you as a friend, a peer. Why don't you open up your browser window and pretend you're actually writing an email to a friend or roommate? It might help you adjust your voice. Now, what might someone who's about to live with you want to know about you? And what quirky information might you be able to convey to admissions in this prompt that wouldn't be appropriate in a slightly stuffier question? Are you a closet botanist who will be bringing 30 plants to your dorm room? Have you been practicing how to make your grandma's special rice in a dorm room hot pot? This is a great place to inject a little humor into your application, if that's your style. It is also a great opportunity to showcase for admissions what it would be like to be friends with you without the emojis and with perfect grammar. Here we go, the final question. Tell us something that is meaningful to you and why. 100 to 250 words. This is one of those prompts that is so open-ended, it's almost maddening. Luckily for you, it comes at the end of the application. It might be the one you actually want to answer last. Waiting until the other prompts are already finished is going to help you narrow down the subjects that are up for contention. So dig through your brainstorms and find the subjects that remain untouched in all other areas of your application thus far. Consider your options across a wide spectrum when you think about what is truly meaningful to you. Which people are important to you? Which memories? Which objects? Which experiences? Do your White River Rapids excursions with your family fill you with joy? Does volunteering at a local soup kitchen infuse your life with love and gratitude? Does your religion heavily influence the way you live your life and make your decision? Again, your job here isn't just to talk about something that is meaningful to you, it is also to reveal to admissions something new that isn't represented anywhere else on the application. And those are the Stanford prompts and our explanations of how you might approach these questions. It is a doozy of an app, but we know you can do it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out regularly. And if you want more where this came from, check out our instructional on-demand video series, College Essay Academy, now available at collegeessayadvisors.com. It will take you from the brainstorming part of the process all the way through the final polish. You can also follow us on social media for more tips, tricks, and free resources. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.